Hooey! This year is finally dragging its ragged corpse across the finish line. What a time it has been. And while things in the real world may have been more worrisome and stressful over this 12-month block, the realm of video games had a lot of high points. And hey, it's the holidays. And yeah, the holidays can be stressful, but we try to find some joy. Isn't that right, Rollin? Okay, I see you've got your head stuck in another Christmas present. So today, we want to do something a little more warm and fuzzy. Okay, maybe that's a little too hot. Let's back it up. We have found a joyous little nugget, a real rarity. Yes, this is a Christmas game that doesn't suck, and it's our little present to all of you. My name is Boss Sauce. We are the two-headed hero. Azazel's Christmas Fable is an inventory-based point-and-click adventure made in a similar style to early LucasArts efforts like Monkey Island or Day of the Tentacle. This ambitious little stocking stuffer of a game was made by Greg Mulbach, a solo dev out of Toronto, Canada. This point-and-clicker puts you in the paunchy skin of Azazel, a super soft, jolly little Canadian accented demon who has a penchant for shoving loose items down his pants. And after getting chewed out by your demonic daddy and cooler older brother, I'm making some assumptions here, but that's how the intro vibes be, okay? You're farted into the North Pole with the ambiguous objective of eliminating the world's source of joy. Unfortunately for the forces of hell, Azazel's a bit of a softie with a conscience, and while he's not above doing deeds of demonic mischief, he's ultimately too snuggly to embody true evil. Will Azazel fold under the pressure of his hellbound family or rebel and defect to the Santa faction? The Santanistas? Well, we ain't gonna spoil it. You'll have to play and find out for yourself. Mechanically, Azazel's Christmas Fable is fast and friendly to play. You point, you click, you combine a few items into other items and use them at opportune moments. You know the drill. There's a couple missed puzzles mixed in with the pants item puzzles, but these are all pretty easy and don't overstay their welcome. It's the traditional comfort food of a point-and-clicker. Nothing new, but always welcome at the table, kinda like a plate of Christmas cookies. This Christmas tale also evokes a cozy feeling with its retro 90s graphical presentation, full voice acting, and bouncy seasonal soundtrack. Odd-angled cartoony environments evoke feelings from the far side of Steve Purcell's career, and the game's characters are largely unique and well-animated. I really liked, in particular, the flipping cookie. I call him that because he's a cookie that flips, not because he's a cookie and I'm using a soft F-bomb. So Rollin, you're our resident artist. What did you think about the artwork here? Very informative. Sound effects are straight from the internet's big sonic piggy bank, but the voice work is quite well done. Even though it sounds like only a handful of voice actors were used throughout the game's short runtime, there's enough effects, modulation, and varying performances to make this nearly unnoticeable.
Is it just me, or do your eye colors not match? Oh yeah, this green one is fake. See?
Music also stays right in line with era-accurate Christmas renditions, as well as a few delightful surprises sprinkled in. The Club Ice sequence is adorably anachronistic. Altogether, this Christmas tale does an admirable job with its nods to adventure games' auspicious past. It's like slipping on a pair of cozy slippers before a long winter's nap. It's like finding something you didn't know you wanted underneath the tree, like some fancy popcorn or some gourmet hot cocoa mix. It's nice. The dev might have painted themselves into a bit of a corner with this niche crossover. Demonic feats plus Christmas village hijinks might not be the most widely sought subject matter when it comes to games, but still, Azazel's Christmas Fable is probably one of the best holiday games on Steam's terrifying landscape. Just look at the alternatives, and it deserves much better than it has. Right now as we speak, this game is sitting on only 13 Steam reviews. Let's give old Greg here some seasonal cheer and get some more eyes and ears on that store page. Maybe he'll find a few more sales and wish lists under his tree this year. And looking back, well, we've actually gotten a lot of things we wanted under our trees this year. We've hit 1K subs. There will be a special episode. It is taking a long time to make, and it's probably the most ambitious and largest vid we've ever tried to do. It'll be done when it's done. One big positive that happened this year, Rollin's Dun Generator Series 2 was successfully funded. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? Okay then. We've started putting our money where our mouth is and working on games with a talented developer, Bjornathopter. Together, we're a little three-man team working on a goblin-based horde battler by the working title of Goblins Never Die, and it's coming along pretty well. So keep an eyeball out for any updates on our respective Twitter and other social media accounts. If Twitter no longer exists. Over the last year, we also got to work with the illustrious Mindthunk on his magnum opus, Control-Alt-Ego. We contributed a very small amount. I did some voice work and sound. Rollin did some key art, but the game is brilliant. Go check it out, go buy it, and hey, if you want to know more, go look at our video that we did on the game. So hey, what would you like to find under your tree this year? Let us know down in the comments, and please do all the nice little algorithm things with the magic buttons if you liked our little video. We'll see you on the next Two-Headed Hero, and have a great holiday season.